I'm back. Yeah. Yay. Okay. That was wonderful. I hope you liked that. I will live. Maybe. Alright. I open stuff up again. I didn't want to get another coffee, so instead I took what was left of my coffee and just added hot chocolate on top of it. Nah, that's actually gonna be delicious. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Like chocolate coffee. Alright. Time to work on something different. Gotta mix it up. This video, which has like nothing done in it so far. Except for I need a reference. I'm trying to make it fairly accurate. Yes, after party. Actually, I should probably put lighting on this. I got it fixed. This video is going to be such a technical challenge. Because of like, how the hell am I supposed to make shadow tentacles? And I'm like, wait a second. It's going to be kind of sexual now that I think about it. The Sombra bottom light. But I guess really if you do any type of tentacle thing, I'm pretty sure you can assume that that's going to be the case. This is going to be Sombra top light. I don't want to make these shadowed. But it's like right now. Top light's doing more light than I thought. Oh, it's not even at the top, that's why. This one has a few problems I've noticed. I think this is the new one. It's defaulted to the angry pose, and by defaulting to the angry pose, it doesn't close right. I don't know why it's defaulted to angry. I wonder if that was an error or something. It is also the there's some other error, but I can't remember what that was. It also means that I can't make the eyes actually wide. The best I can do is about this. This is the widest the eyes can get, which is a little annoying. I need to light that one particle though. It's gonna be particle light. I do need to play with the textures on the exploding particles because as of right now, they're not blue, they're black. I don't want black. Actually, can I make them anything but black? No. Lit. Oh, there's still not even lit with that. Well, I will figure out. That particle, or that material is for that one. It's a little more difficult because it's hidden. This is glass shard 004. So I just go create model glass shard 004. or override. Just glass within Gibbs. Great. I'll go deep. Models, Gibbs. I don't know how to spell. I know. I'm looking at user mod, that's why I can't find it. This is in Gift 2. No, this is 2, so it's Portal 2? Ah, it's Portal 2, okay. Actually, that's probably why the light's not working. A lot of those need fixes. Materials, models, Gibbs, glass, VMT, unlit. That's fine. There's no actual texture. Well, let's see if I can cheat this. We'll do 113. Yeah, we'll try unlit and see if it works. Well, they're lit. Not the way I want them to be. Oh, when in doubt, add something to make it. I will texture it myself. I'm back too, Aggie. Hi. Oh, Photoshop is already open. Awesome. I don't even need anything complicated. I just need something small. I'm going to do 64 by 64. I need to determine the correct color to use. So that didn't work, did it? Oh. Okay, so I want to get that color blue. Oh, come on. Not that difficult, it's just painting. Okay. Save this as Virga. We're gonna do glass. All the complicated stuff here. Oh, texture. Okay. And we're gonna do that. That doesn't matter. Save as glass. That on just glass. Okay. And base texture. Girls is defaulted glass, glass, and glass. Okay, see if that works. Why you no lit? Lit. Base texture. Ah, it's probably because it's horrible. Particles and their lighting stupids. I just have to leave it for like that for now. Yeah, nope. I actually had 1 week where I streamed 3 days. That was 4 hours each, so yeah, so probably pretty close. Whatever. I'm not gonna worry about that. I do need to reuse this explosion bit though. This is gonna be crystal explosion. I'm gonna group that for particle. Grouping it for all. Oh, I already made one for particle. This is the crystal. This white background. I need to be able to look at this stuff and go, what the hell's going on? And Summer is separate. He's good. Okay. I think. Oh yeah. I have the. Oh, see, now they're blue. Stupid. Why is the... Probably because it's a particle. I'm not animating all of those, though. Let's screw that. Actually, the one thing I did forget to do on this particle effect... You're going to see me do a lot of particle work on this one. So, this is... And this was a... a particle I actually... And not select anything. I made from scratch. I just opened it up and made it. Operator. Spin, roll. Yeah, that should work. That was, I think, before... Yeah, there was, before BronyCon, I believe I did 3 streams in a week because I was trying to get that video done. Okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work, so I'm just going to... Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not going to work. This negative light. Negative lights are really interesting, but they're also dangerous because they don't really behave the way you want them to. So in this case, I want to make behind him negative volumetric light. But it's not hitting them. But it is going too far. This negative light actually with the white background is not misbehaving like I expected it. I needed something to give me context as to what this light's looking like. So negative light, I'm gonna... No, wrong direction. I need to make it thinner. like that. Maybe a little thicker. Wider. I don't know if I want to have any noise on it. The noise is what's causing it to blotchy. I'm gonna drop the noise to 0. What is CAH? Am I missing something? All the way down to -5. Oh. Oh, Cards Against Humanity. Oh, okay, well, you're abbreviating things. Yeah, I usually try to keep this stuff that's non-gaming. I really don't care whether it's one way or not, but ooh, that actually kind of makes things go freaking weird. It's gonna be density. I thought about like gaming more on here. How is this not zeroing? Oh, it's trying to. I know why is this good. Just because why not? But well, I'm trying to. For some reason he's actually fitting as a homunculus anyway. But he was also the only one that seemed fitting for having Pride's powers in a way, and I mean, there's Nightmare Moon, but I felt his colors mixed better here, and I don't know. I just felt he actually was a better fit. So. Okay, I do like that the explosion at the bottom does give a little bit more oomph. Is that a good word? I think I'm gonna go with oomph. There. I don't want anything intensive. Okay, now the crystal explosion. I need to read that. And I'm gonna probably have to find a different model to use for it, though. Well, for one, I gotta rename it so that it doesn't copy and paste the other ones. So a different speed. This is gonna be named Darkness Explosion. You like to link things, especially if you copy paste, so that's why I want to make sure I renamed everything so that it's no worries. So this one I need to have it be instant, but then also continuous for longer. So I'm going to do 0 and 0. Where's your continuous? You're not continuous. Make more things. Oh, because they have a shut off. Ah. Okay. Grab it. I got it. All right. That's what it's got right now. It's just doing swirlies. I don't want it to do swirlies. I want it to go flying away. So no twist around axis. Remove that. And this is going to be random force out and downward. What if I add a direction? It flies that way. If I do a negative 10,000 on the other direction. That'll work. Turn down what it emits instantly. Let's do 300. Oh, that's this. Oh, maybe this. Continuous. I'm gonna have it go faster. I want 150. Random force. Need the direction to be 30,000. That'll work. Actually, I probably don't need it that big, because actually I should make sure I've got the direction right on this. Yeah, I do. Okay. I turned down the motion blur a little bit because otherwise I felt it could ruin a little bit. I might actually turn it down a bit more. They'll be up as 2 separate streams. Combining the videos isn't very annoying. There's a couple old streams, or I stopped putting up older ones because I got stuck fixing some of the problems. So. Okay, so that actually does have a pretty nice effect. But I want to change this texture right now because the one, if I keep it the way it is right now, if I do fix the textures on the other one, it's going to make it blue all of a sudden, and I don't want the ones in the back being blue. So I'm going to change something else. I do kind of like the shard glass though. So I'm going to look up shard again. Maybe you can find something else. It really doesn't even have to be anything shaped like... Oh. This one's in Half-Life 2. Oh, that's a triangle though. I need something a little more random. Yes, I will flying airs. Really, it's going to be black. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as it's a shape. I mean, that'll work. I'll just use this. All of them that are flying out seem to be not rotated. Yeah, they're not rotated. There we go. And then radius, I'm going to make them so they can get a lot bigger. Well, that's a bit too big. Why are they still blue? Oh, must use the same... Maybe we'll keep those smaller and use a different model. Can't use the same glass because that's a whole different game. No, that was a metal thing. So definitely can't use it. Oh wait. That's not it. Save the heck? Oh. More of the positioning that's the issue to me. Okay. Take that exact same one. I'm going to modify this one, and I'm going to have... I need something bigger. I need something... Gib. Guess I will flying metal hats. Oh, I started back up like I can't remember. Some time ago. Exactly. I just went. I had to go eat something because I was hungry. But I'm working on something different. And these ones I'm gonna size of. I'm gonna do this for 0.6, 3. Make this 46.3. I'm gonna do 5. I'm gonna actually do that. 8. I think I know what's wrong with Sombra. Where's that particle? Right behind him. I need more tentacles. Your words have never been spoken in hentai. Don't need that white background anymore. And all this was one animated tentacle, and then I just like copy pasted it a lot. I need to make the tentacles that stay closer to the body level. This is from Full Metal Alchemist. I'm just like, this part is. So that's really what I'm doing is I'm just remaking this in SFM with ponies. Yes, ponies. I think if I turn this at yeah, that should work. Yeah, Raptor did Slayers, I believe. I'm doing something. I'm doing a little different, but it was. I just finished watching what Netflix had available of the show, and I've seen it before, but it was. I remembered that intro and I was like, oh, dude, I want to do something with that. So I thought it's something that would involve action and a lot of things I've never done before, and I really wanted to play around with trailers. Oh, I should probably actually do this without. Oh, no, it's not a particle; it's a tentacle. That one works. Paste one to this side. But lower this a little bit so it's not literally coming out of his chest. Okay, and then just time it a little bit. I have an idea that could work here. Yeah, I Full Metal Alchemist is one of my favorites too. My sister adores it as well. Um, so um, I thought it would be one that'd be fun to work with. So that's this it was born this morning. So I mean, it's not like I've been working on this one forever. It's fairly new. Okay, so with the others, my light, my light. I accidentally shut off the light. Light right there. Oh, because I don't have lights on. That might be good. For now, anyway. Really, the way I see it is a cartoon and an anime. The only difference is really where it was made. I mean, really, that's anime is just a animated cartoon made in basically like Japan or well, I think mainly Japan. Okay. I want to do the hard parts first. So this is actually, for one, I need to see, is there a updated Shining Armor model? I'm gonna look at my gallery. Um, it's a race. Who can find it first? I need Shining Armor. What the hell is this? Okay. Do 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 do. I can guarantee you I'm gonna pass it. I think I have Shining Armor, but I have the old Shining Armor, and I'm pretty sure there was a new one. Let's race. Who can do it first? You get an artificial cookie, a fake cookie. I will pretend to give you a cookie. That blue blood. I didn't think it was this long ago. I need a Shining Armor. Was Shining Armor updated? Who's this? I thought this would be in the OC folder. He's not in the OC folder. I bet you I passed it. Oh, did you do it? That's a Philly version. I don't want to. Actually, you know what though? That will come in handy because I do have to do a kid version of them. Though the small Twilight is kind of creepy. Where's the download for that? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I don't want to type it in a search. And actually, that never actually works because it ends up just giving me pictures that people made of them. And I don't want the picture. I want the download. Okay, we will try that. We will do Shining Armor MLP model. The retexture of the hooves. You get some weird things. No, I guess model. I guess let me try Shining Armor SFM model. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, that's SFM though. Let's try. I hate typing in Gmod because I never know what I'm gonna get. There's a young Shining. Oh, that's actually kind of nice hair though. Kind of edgy. Oh, come on. I don't know. Maybe his model wasn't updated. He's kind of right there, but he's got the weird hooves, and I kind of want like. Yeah, maybe. Well, if I can't use Shining Armor, that's kind of be disappointing because it was just so convenient. Why do we have a Philly version of him, but not an actual version of him? That's sad. Well, anyways, actually, I believe the beginning of it is where's the video again? Yeah, the first version actually would be Twilight. He's gonna be Edward. Well, this will be fun. So where's the setting for that? Do I still have it open? That's actually I can probably just pop it in that one too. Their setting was flying trees. Really doesn't even matter then. Okay. All I have to do is have her standing still hitting things then. I'm gonna use regular Twilight, not Alicorn Twilight. It would seem out of place to give her wings. And it would be really nice if I could like give her a mechanical leg and arm, but I hate to have to work around that. Actually, wait, you know what? See if this will work. It's gonna be the freaking hodgepodge, but and this is gonna be either roots to be matched up. Okay, their leg has basically the same structure. Could work. Hmm. To animate to it though, because it was Ed's right arm and left leg, right? Yes. Okay. No, they can't use the cold version for now because the cold version is smaller. It really wouldn't work well then. I'd have to redo the whole thing. So I'm gonna see if I can. I'm gonna take Blackjack's head. Oh, it actually would be neck. Scale it down to 0. Hey, look, she's a machine now. Hey. That's the same thing I need to do with the tail. The wings, can I, is there how to give to the wings? No. So wing. All right, now I need to do. Just want to make sure I do this right. I can resize her leg, but I will resize the other parts too. Hmm. Well, I will do it stationary and just see what I can do from there. So this would be this leg, front leg. Yeah. Leg. How far does this shoulder? I really wish that I didn't have to split between the models. I could really mess with the textures to make it work. So I'm going to try doing that way. Means that there'd be this right front leg locked. I can't do it in groups. Wonderful. Means I should be able to this. Oh, that was not the right model I wanted to do it for. This one. And lock her back left. Now I should be able to take the pelvis. I hate doing the pelvis. Asking for problems. Take some retexturing, because I could probably put her cutie mark on the metal. That would actually be kind of neat. I think it's slightly taller, but that should be fine. A little further back. Let me see how dangerous it is for me to zero it out. Yeah, not a good thing to zero it. Same thing with the front leg. Yeah, not exactly the same bone structure. Then can't really scale them. That's the problem. I could actually modify the textures to make it work to where her leg's actually invisible. I think that actually could work like that. It's just right now, if I say like I grabbed that's her right front leg. If I went to this and just said resize, the whole thing's going to change because right now it's locked to her leg. And the reason I have it locked to her leg is because I can still load and animate directly from hers. Like that, bam. And even though technically it's going to animate it from hers. Yeah, so technically I think I might have to just split how I animate the body, which is going to be very annoying. But probably be the only way I'm going to be able to do this. So let's grab her shoulder, bam. Oh, nope, still locked, isn't it? Oh, nope. Oh, that was why I had to keep it locked, yeah, because otherwise these things are going to be scaled incorrectly. There's one way to fix it. I don't like doing it this way. Pelvis. Okay, so normally it's at 0.1. Yes. What if I put it at 0.01? Invisible. Okay. Means that if I need to put this at 0.1, which would be the same size. I might have to modify its position a bit. Back leg. Unlock. So then this will be just 10 times the size. Okay, same thing up here. Unlock. This one I don't think is going to work right. Sorry. Oh, I did. Holy crap. Okay. Now I should be able to drop her legs to 0. Yeah. So I think I'm going to do this. Scale her forearm 0. Her shoulder as it was. Yeah. Then left back leg, same thing. Scale The thing is, I don't know how well this is actually going to work. That's the problem. It might work well for pictures, but I don't know if it's going to work well for um, actual use. Yeah, I mean, as of right now, she's technically got robotic leg and arm. That's wonderful, but like I have to make sure because right now her this leg is not locked to anything. So if I want to, oh, if I lock pelvis. No, it wouldn't be pelvis. I need to lock chest too. I need to lock chest two on this model, chest two on this one. I thought was going to happen. Because I need to make sure that I can grab all but the leg on this and move it. Okay, so that works. I want to be able to do right front, back right. And I'm gonna have to fight with other bones in there too. Sacrifices. So it's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but I think it'd be cool in the end. I could, well, I can't really animate it beforehand because of the difference in the bone structure, so I have to do it with the legs on there. Anyways, I was gonna grab her pelvis and see if that moved it around right. Okay, so no, that's not working right. I gotta lock her pelvis, this pelvis. Now, aha! We have a metal pony. Yeah, I have to actually animate with both models. That the scaling works that if it's something else is locked, the scaling is locked too. So we'll take on the scaling of the other one, and so 0.1 will become the original scale of whatever it was attached to. That's why for to make it work for her, I had to scale her pelvis and her chest to 1/10 their size, and then scale up the legs to 10 times their size, meaning that they'd make it their original size. And as of right now, Blackjack's body is hiding within her body. This tiny little thing. So I have to be careful how I move her. And I might have to actually move the internal Blackjack. But that's the only way to get that to work. If I put it to 0 scale, there's no way to multiply up from 0. But if I lock it directly to Twilight, yeah, the movements work great, but I can't. There's a lot of other issues. I can't remember what it was exactly, but I can't do that either. So this is the only way to do it. Yeah, it'll look like basically she's walking with mechanical legs. Like, uh, even that's going to be difficult because, like, say I want to put in a run cycle. So I'm going to grab another Twilight. Say I want to import. Oh, great! I gotta browse to my Steam folder. I was on my drive. Steam. Nope. Apps. And okay. So this is Twilight doing her run. If I want to copy this over, I have to literally copy over that. Well, delta root. Okay. Now, and the structure is a little different for the other model, but technically, if I copy paste it, it works. And I have to copy them to those models separately. Oh, come on. Why did it put in your butt? Don't want it in your butt. Back leg worked, right? Well, if anything, when in doubt, paste and adjust. I think it's locking it to the position from when. There we go. Oh, she's running with a mechanical leg. But if I want to make her run faster. She can run faster. She has the technology. Yeah, so I mean the leg disconnects because of the difference in the structure of the legs, but really, it's hard to notice when they're running anyway. So I'm just probably gonna do it that way. And even look like here. I mean, that's obviously not how legs connect, but I don't care. So we're just gonna leave it like that. So yeah, I gotta undo that because I don't want to break the model that I worked on. So. Yay, Twilight's fixed. Yeah, this is gonna get annoying because I literally have to animate her from two different models, and that is annoying. I don't think I can hide. Ooh, oh, I can hide. Oh my god, I didn't know I could do that. That's awesome. Go away, Bones. Why can't I hide this stuff? I can't hide all bones, but I can hide groups. That's still fun. Does it hide the bones then too? I don't care. It's hidden. Did I hide that too? Aha! Gone. Okay. I do want to hide the other ones on Twilight here then too. So this is her leg here. So now I want to make sure that can I select that bone now? Well, here's an idea. I'll hide her head. Oh no, hide her body here. Yeah, then I can't select it. Nice. Okay, that actually will come in handy. That'll make that a lot easier. Now I don't have to worry about accidentally selecting other people's bones. There was a script that was called SFM Physics or SFM Phys that would allow you to ragdoll things. Kind of. It didn't work that well. But that doesn't exist anymore because it broke after an update. So the only thing that would allow simulated physics before is no longer works. There was somebody working on one, but I haven't heard anything about it for a while. Or an updated version. Okay. So I need a tentacle. This was the call it tentacle. No. The spikes. Probably just like go. Get this one too. What were these called? Everfree vines. Vines. And I went and took the model and I went and modified it so that the spikes that were on it were elfed out, and they're on the same texture, so I edit the same texture. Now it kind of looks phallic, but it's stretchable. So all I'd do is take this, feel it down, and then stretch it. There. And then I have some creepy vine thing I can like animate. I can make shadows. So that's what I got to do. This is going to take some creepy planning. In only for 2 seconds. But I wanted to do a challenge. I thought that this would be actually be kind of fun to do. That's nice. All right. Video. I don't care about doing it exactly. There's no actually wait. How to do this? Slow it down. Hi, Edward. Okay, so it's just going to be basically just jump around and hit things. Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. How do they do the speed bit? Background's going fast. There's not even any speed lines? Just the background. Wow. Okay. Alright, first I need a camera. Okay, so this is going to be... It's not even a tentacle, but best way to put it. Tentacle 1. Going to be Twilight Neck. What do they call it? Auto mail. So just be Twilight Body. Kind of sounds creepy. Should I give her a blade? I'll give her a dinner fork. That can be her knife. That would be entertaining, though. I just think if I scale this up, it's not going to work. No, because when she bends her leg, it's going to be like, what the hell is going on with her leg? To get this to work, it's going to be like up here. Yeah. I think that a knife wouldn't work unless I like had it made just, well, what? Come back. Technically, I don't need her to be standing. She's going to be jumping. I could put it like right here. Technically, automail will be jammed into her. Oh, I can. Oh, that's backlight. I can't believe I'm using the camera for this. I think it'd be weird without a knife. Yeah, I might just go without a knife. I might, if I need to later, I can add it, and it really wouldn't be that hard to change the positions to fit. But anyways, so I am going to take this Twilight and yeah, delete it. I'm gonna copy it. And this is going to be grouped. This is going to be base. Base Edward Sparkle. I don't know. Put that up here out of the way and invisible so that if something happens where I need to get the base back, I'm fine. Now I need to have a base camera position. Probably going to be easier if it's a zero rotation. Zeroed, right? Oh, I did it. And I like working off a zero rotation just because it's everything that I spawn then will have X's and Y's rotated at 0, 90, 180, 270, blah blah blah. Makes it a little easier to work with. Okay. So first she needs to jump in, so we need her to be like all like ninja. Like la, 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 la. I'm gonna make sure that I'm not working off of root. Uh, oh, I already have it open. I took a break to eat. I was hungry. I'm thinking I'm just gonna make her dance around and do stuff, and then like fit the tentacle things into whatever she's trying to hit. So I'm gonna be like, wow. That's how he jumped in, right? Nice angle. Okay, I think I see what. I gotta go through this again. And I want to do this at 60 frames per second, and in doing so, that's gonna make it a lot harder for me. You know what? It's gonna be a little annoying, but I'm gonna try to keep section of her off. Yeah, I just want to keep a section that's not touched, so that it'll make it a lot easier to copy to. Why can I not make that's not selectable? I'm probably gonna have to disable all collections that have bones just so I can do this without having to be worried about it. careful how I use her thigh there. I think I still have to. Oops. Might have to keep hers unhidden. I think I might need to actually have access to her left thigh so that I can do this. Yeah. It'll be the same way with her front leg. I don't know, yes. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So I have to keep access to hers. This would be unhidden. Unhidden. Then hide the rest. Okay. This is going to be doing a lot of pose to pose because I have to build it based off both bones. It's going to be annoying, but I think it'd be worth it. Back leg, back thigh. Left thigh. Oh, those are locked to his chest too. Oops, that was not what I wanted to lock. Yep. 60 frames per second takes twice as long. Oh god, I forgot about that scaling thing. Yeah, that'll make it really interesting to work around. I think I'm just gonna have to no way of making that work though. What I wanted to do. Like that one. And some of these angles can look weird, but things are going to be going so fast that it doesn't even really matter. I'm already having body parts sticking out her back. Again, that's easy to fix once I get it figured out. I need to do why I'm copying the. I want to have the base afterwards. You're way too happy for what I'm trying to make you do. Models are not made to do it, but it will work. Yes. Now that that's done, I know kind of more what I want to do. Deformation of your body is quite hilarious. Oh, it was locked. That's all right. I'll work for now. Plan to get all the keyframing done before I do any of the other stuff. I need to do that just the frame before this. He needs to be higher up. And off camera. And also go back more. Press 2. Okay. Bookmark 1. Alright. I'm gonna take this pose that she's in right now and slightly meld it with this pose, and that should, I'm not, except for I'm not gonna take the I'm not gonna copy over that space, Edward. Okay. Oh no, actually you can just do the point. That's why I kept that bit there. So, but I'm gonna deselect the pelvis. That should that's what I thought. A little bit less though. Oops. Oh, that can stay. I can put it here. A lot of this is going to be trial and error, determining what works, what doesn't. Never really done action before, so it's going to be an adventure. Oh, I can't turn on that. Or back, damn it. Alright. Changing how I'm doing it. I'm gonna make her do a spin. Yeah, I could attach a small blade, but the blade itself that I have that are the blades that are available aren't really don't look to be the greatest for use of that. So I think I'm just gonna start going ahead. I can always go back and keep improvising as I need. I should.
It worked! It worked! Oh, I'm so happy you're back to normal. Now we need your help. A true, true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true, true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true, true friend. Hello? Friend trapped inside, remember? Rarity is yours. She's trying hard, doing what she can. You might find that you understand. A true, true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help you see. A true, true friend helps a friend in need to see the light that shines from a true, true friend. What just happened?
She's fine.
But we need your help. Just learn to make dresses. Say no more. Applejack needs your help. She's trying hard to do what she can. Would you try? Just give it a chance. You might find that
I thought there's for transform changes. Doesn't matter as long as they all equal the same. That's all that matters. Oh, take me that. I'm gonna try to get this. Just by pelvis.
Or maybe I'm still having it. Rarity, Pinkie Pie's about to lose the apple farm.
I look on her face, it's pretty funny there.
Let that happen now, can we? Pinkie Pie is in trouble. We need to get there by her side. We can try to do what we can now, or together we can be right. True, true friend helps a friend in need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true
Yeah, no, those all that stuff I'm gonna fix afterwards. It's easier to fix later instead of now.
Now that's more. People are curious. Pinkie Pie back. I'm on.
Oops, fixed on that one.
The townspeople know they've been sad for a while. They march around, face a frown, and never seem to smile. And if you feel like helping, we'd appreciate a lot. If you get up there and spread some cheer from here to Canterlot. Come on, ponies! I want to see you smile! A true, need. A friend will be there to help them see. A true, true friend helps a friend in need. I have to find a way to make this all okay. I can't believe this small mistake could have caused so much heartache.
She's flying away.
To make this
That's kind of creepy. She's just drooping. I realized I actually modified this one before it, but it actually works. So I'm just gonna keep it. Well, kind of. Except for like.
High in the sky, butterflies, peacefully drifting away. Nothing seems so clear, full of space, just be me.
I have no idea. And all I'm doing is keyframing. Once it's blended, I still have to go and add other motions in there to make it more realistic. So it's this 1.5 seconds probably going to take me like a week. all I want to do is I'm not actually caring about like the look you get from like pouncing down or impacts, whatever. I just care about the when they touch and like anything that like involves like the bouncing when they hit the ground and stuff that I can do afterwards. That's something that's more of a reaction, it's kind of an in between. Ouch. I don't even know what I'm looking for. It's just I keep moving things until it clicks in my head. I'm like, that can work, and then I just go on to the next one. Like right now, my issue with her is balance. So I'm trying to figure out a way to balance it a little bit more. Keep that for now. And these are nowhere what the spacing I want. I'm just literally just making stuff, and I'm gonna just squeeze it together however I feel like later. Some of these aren't gonna be something that would be evenly spaced.
This place is all I have ever known, all I see. The world feels much smaller than then I know that it must be somewhere beyond this land. Are there others just like me? Well, there's nothing standing in my way. I am free, and soon I'll see just beyond the mountains. I can hear adventure call, and I've got to answer, 'cause I know this can't be all.
I messed up that shoulder by selecting only one of my nuts. So. By selecting both now.
This place is all I've ever known, and now I see that life is bigger than our world pretends to be. It doesn't matter where I am, I've got my family. I'd rather be beyond the mountains from what I new adventure.
Like if I were to just run this now, just to see what that looks like, I'm kind of curious. It's gonna look janky as hell. It's fine. It's getting there actually. It's not that bad. Expected to be worse than that. Okay, now I need her to finish her flip. I don't know, until basically the stream. I'd probably say maybe for another half hour, because I do want to. Even if I feel like working on something, if I've been working for a long time, I still force a break on myself, because otherwise you're just asking for burnout, and you don't want burnout. Burnout is when you quit for 3 months, which is what I've already done once before. Yeah, that elements map one that I was working on, that was the last video that caused me to have burnout. Because I was pushing myself to try to figure out Hammer, and it was just frustrating the crap out of me. And so I ended up just going, I can't do this anymore, and I quit doing a lot of SFM stuff for like 3 months. I was like, I don't bother, and that's why, like, even though I'm working on the video for it, I still have to finish the map, and it still bothers me to have to go back and do that. I'm not gonna make her quite that flexible. Copy it. That's the other reason for this base. I can just go playhead, arm is back to original position, and now I can modify it however I feel and not have to worry about it being completely messed up from overuse, which I've had problems with before. So now I can put the arm forward, and I'm gonna make it bend it a little bit and yes. The reason I wanted to do this in 60 FPS is I feel like if I try to put as much crap into like as short a period of time as I want to do, I feel like a lot of it's going to be lost. So this is my way. 60 FPS I feel is the only way I can make sure that it isn't. 2D can get away with it a little bit easier, but not 3D. You know what? I'm going to cheat the tail here. I'm going to go completely around. I don't care. Fight me about it. It looks better that way. Alright, good night. I will put both these streams up. It'll be like a part 1, part 2. I think this version... Wait, I should make sure I'm not messing up her again. No, I'm not. Good. There's a further this. I do have ice cream, but I've had hot chocolate, and I don't want to like overdo it. I drank 2 coffees. Okay, I think I might cheat this a little bit right here. I'm going to take pelvis in. Oh, there it is. And rotate it. I'm trying to see if I can save myself to the same time. No. know what I want to do here. And I think I'm just going to use the whole entire end again. Oh, Payday 2 something. I want to go back and play that. Addicting. Normally I do locks and stuff to get him out of this position, but I don't know if I can do that with how the legs are, so I'm gonna have to actually like try to do it without locks. I want the right leg, right back leg. I'm still gonna put it back further, but I want to at least fix it somewhat. Actually, that might just work how it is. Kind of. Want to have her do like she's getting hit by an attack right here. So just to buckle up a little bit. Okay, I'm getting a little bit more used to having to work between the bones. I thought it was actually going to be a bad habit, or really difficult to get used to, but I'm actually finding it pretty easy to jump back and forth now. That's good. Embracing for the... I should like get rid of this. It's not just constantly jumping, going back to her jump pose. Wait, I need more than that. I need this. What was the link you sent me? You sent me some YouTube thing? Okay. Or you sent me down here? Send me it there. Okay. Ah, what am I doing? Okay. I was getting hit, I would probably have my head turned a bit. My eyes probably would not be going cross-eyed. Well, maybe. Probably be a little less angry. Or raised. Oh, I just realized. No, I'm not having breakfast ice cream. Okay, so she gets hit here. And then... oh, there we go. Gotta be N. So that means that I want her bottom half of her body to swing forward from the impact. Like... voila. Okay. So we're gonna have reset. Oh. I don't know if I reset that red light for a while. No, I did not long ago. Work. Okay, here we see your neck and head. Yeah, it's much better. So like I said earlier, if you can make pictures, you can animate. All I'm doing here is just making a bunch of pictures. I built my computer. I built my computer. Um, oh God, years ago. Um, and I've just been using the same. It's a Frankenstein machine. Same case, same power supply, and I think one or two hard drives are original too, but they're smaller, so I don't use them that much. But yeah, that's about the only thing that's original. I've changed out the processor, I've changed out the motherboard twice. I've changed out my graphic card twice. I've changed out hard drives multiple times. I've even replaced a few fans that have failed. Yeah, all I do is I determine what my bottleneck is at some point, and then I just go and fix just those bits, replace just those bits. All right, let's see how this climbs. Let's see this one. Why is so broken? Actually, not looking too bad. But this is gonna definitely change because, for one, spline's broken here. But I'm gonna make an actual impact where she lands there. I'll delay her head and the spin. She'll actually drop down lower when she goes down for the kick. When she goes off here, her back will arc a little more for a second. Also, I'm gonna be constantly changing the camera's position. As that goes, so that it won't be just stationary like this, it'll be a little back and forth. Laptop and PC, when it comes to building a computer, are two incredibly different beasts. PCs are basically, how can I compare that? It's, well, a PC, you're going to have a box that you can fit a bunch of universal parts into. A laptop, they're not as universal, and since they're so crammed and small, a lot of it is, the parts are very specific to the case that you would get. So really, you don't have much flexibility with building your own laptop. A PC, you get everything is so open. You have so many different choices that you can go off of. Yeah, wait, I can do this lock. One of my favorite locks to do. Lock chest 1, take pelvis, have it rotate around chest 1. And bam. Eating. Probably should fix her tail. Even tail position is very basic for right now. You got for $1,500 though. You got a pretty beast machine. I don't feel like I need to upgrade anything in my PC. I just, with that failing hard drive and the fact that I'm filling up most of my hard drives with just still images for image sequences. I bought a 3 gigabyte. That's actually sitting next to me. A 3 gigabyte. It's a slower, more reliable storage, but also much cheaper drive that I'm gonna use for storing data for a backup. Like image sequences stuff. I bought a 500 gigabyte SSD that I'm gonna use as the software for Adobe and SFM only. Adobe, SFM, and probably other Steam games, but that's all that's going to be used for. A 2 terabyte high performance drive for general use otherwise. And then I'm going to use my other good 1 terabyte drive as a what do they call it? A sync to my SFM folders for backup. I mean, I've got everything planned out, but storage was my issue, not performance. Yeah, I can go up to 32 gigs of RAM. I just don't. I want to get it. I should actually have checked to see if it's on sale. But I've thought about getting it. I just don't know if I want to go to 4 sticks of RAM because you're just asking for heat issues.
There's a chance that I could fall and not come back and never regret it. I'd never get back on track. Darkness all around me, and I can't
Probably should
find the
move
light.
it back a little bit on this. The benefit of um, keyframing like this, and easily just go. I don't like how this one looks now. Bam, bam, change, done.
Quiet grace surrounds you and helps me find my own. I can't tell you how you've helped me and how much I have grown. Even though you're far away, inspiration comes from you. Shine a little brighter every day. If you only knew, I will never get upset, and I will never ever forget the happiness you made me feel. If you're actually real, but your kindness won't betray me. I feel your heart and soul. Your kindness still can save me. I choose to not let go. Stretching out, you somehow reach me. I know this can't be wrong. I'm ready, won't you teach me your song of kindness?
Gotta move stuff around and seeing what works, what doesn't. No real reason not to.
I feel your heart and soul. Your kindness still can save me in a way you'll never know. Your kindness won't betray me. I feel your heart and soul. Your kindness still can save me. I choose to not let go. Stretching out, you somehow reach me.
And I'm moving her a bit far out of frame because I want to move the camera, so I'm more worried about just getting everything to look realistic in terms of movement. Not having to actually worry about complete interactions with the ground with the body makes this so much easier. I don't mind. The one thing I can animate the body fine. I can animate a lot of that stuff fine. It's just you can start having bodies interacting with the ground. You're just looking for something to take forever. And as you can see, I'm just spending this much time on just this. That's without having anything with the without the ground. If I had to actually interact with the ground, this would be so much more difficult, especially without a rig. Yeah, I mean, if you want to, that's fine. And that's not really like it's a secret or anything. And even then, I don't know if you'll if you quite got everything. Regards. Suddenly decided I want to be louder. I like how this. I was just trying to get done one part. I mean, that's pretty good. It's gonna take retimings and whatever, but the actual motions themselves are actually doing pretty good otherwise, I think. Getting there. And then just standing. I still like how this scene turned out. I was really surprised. That was actually part of the one I was worried about the most. Is, can I do this? And look at that evil. I don't know. I could watch that all day. One thing I'm worried about is that motion blur. Did it actually save that when I did that before? Okay, it did. But I don't think... Let me take a camera. My camera. Number quality. Better speed. Okay. As of right now, with the forced value, it's removed all motion blur. Not what I want. Oh, it moved it to 0. Yeah, well, then that's going to make no motion blur. Okay. If I change this to 0.01, it's a little better. There's a point where it stops being effective, though. So if I do 0.1, yeah, that's where the thing where it starts making it so it's not effective. Because the higher the shutter speed, the more blur you get. Because higher shutter speed means that it's taking longer between shots, which means it takes in more light and more action in that time. So by decreasing it, you're basically making it shoot faster shots, making it so there's less motion blur. So in this case, at 0.002, this is what it looks like. But if I put it up to the base 208, this is what it would look like. And I don't want that. This is like way too blurred. With all the actions going on, I want to have that drop down. So I'm going to probably like do 0.004. And now things are blurred, but they're still visible. Which is what I want. But this, also the reason I wanted to do this section first was because out of this song, this was like my favorite part. Just that with the music and the timing with what goes on here. Oh, Twilight, you're like... Hold on, I didn't actually save her body. This part. Bam, bam. In. Yeah, that's actually turning out pretty good. Alright. Yeah, so I'm gonna be good for now then. I'm gonna like go... I may watch more Kill la Kill or something, so... Let's just still hit slow-mo. That one would probably be easier. I only have to do 2 jumps. Anyways, alright. This is a lot of streaming today. So I am going to be done for today and stuff. So, next Friday. I don't think anything going. Next Friday is in December already. Jesus Christ. Yeah, nothing going. So, yep, next Friday we'll be streaming again. I probably won't be doing any like this for a while because this happened to be I was off this Friday. So I got different people. So, yep. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next Friday or whatever. So, yeah, whatever. This will be up. Oh, I gotta upload the first one. It's probably gonna be up in like 2 days. First part will be up tomorrow. So, alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye.